of yourselves. Look at yourselves. Look at yourselves. Turn around, look at each other. This is what a community does when something goes wrong. You gather together. Do something right now. Reach to the person to your left and to your right and hug that person. Hug them. Hug them. Hug them. That's what we're doing here today. We're hugging Southern Indiana. We're hugging Kentucky because we've gone through some hell. How about a nice big round of applause for every volunteer wearing orange to the police department, the fire department. Every band you've seen on stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. All the parents who paid for their music classes so they could be in rock and roll bands. I'm proud to say I'm part of this community. I live in Kentucky. If you're from Kentucky, make some noise. If you're from Indiana, make some noise. I'm a minority again. I love it, I love it. You know, I've always teased it. You call it Kentucky, you call it Kentuckiana, and I've always just felt like you hate each other with a passion, but I don't believe that anymore. I always thought that you people sit on both sides of the river going, you're dumber. Nuh-uh, you are. I've lived here, I'm proud to say, for 16 years, and I'm here to tell you, everybody, it's a tie. I live here, I make my home in Kentuckiana because I married me a hillbilly. Female, thank you very much. My in-law, and you know what, my family's Mexican, her family's hillbilly, and both families spend the whole day debating who married up. That's what happens in my house. Which is a pretty fun debate to listen to because neither family really speaks English. I love my wife. You know what she is, y'all? She's my passport to heaven. And I'm her express ticket to hell. Now listen, again, it is wonderful to see and by the way, every penny you put in anywhere today, when you bought a t-shirt, when you paid your admission, when you bought a soda, when you bought some M&Ms, when you parked outside, by the way, the parking lot's full. I had to park 4 blocks away. I like that. I like that. I want to say something real quick. Oh, here, let me give you this, Eddie. Here we go. Let's chant. Hey, by the way, give it up for the cheerleaders that came up here a little while ago. Wore the same outfit. I'm glad I changed right before they came out. Listen, I want to do a little cheer for you. Here's what we're going to cheer. Give more if you have more. One more time. Give more if you have more. Give more if you have more. Absolutely. I was in Los Angeles when the tornadoes were going on, and it was, I have to tell you, it was so frightening to watch because I knew it was bearing down on my home. I had my wife and kids on the phone. They were in the basement with helmets on. And that's what I need to tell you, everybody. Let this be a lesson to us. Make a plan at your home. I used to tease my wife because she said, we got to have a plan. And we do have a plan. We've got whistles and flashlights and water. Do all that stuff. Make a plan for your home to keep yourself as safe as you can. But as soon as I got back from Los Angeles, me and my wife, as soon as we put the kids in school, we went to the United Way, and we went to Henryville, and we went to Marysville, and we helped. And you know what, people? If you haven't done that, do it. Do it. You will see the ugliness of what happened. And I think I can safely say, you know what I think about tornadoes? Tornadoes blow. Can we say that all together? Tornadoes blow! But you know what's awesome? The people of this community. And I want to say something about these guys right back here. I moved to this city 16 years ago, and then me and my wife went to Los Angeles for a while, and I just came back about a year and a half ago. And as soon as I came back into town, my special was running on Showtime, and a good friend by the name of Mark Maxwell from Mom's Music. Give it up for Mom's Music. Mom's Music, nurturing the seed of music in this community. Don't ever buy anything from the Guitar Center. Because you know what? When he saw me, he said, oh my God, you're the guy from Showtime. I said, I am. I just came to buy a guitar cord. He said, man, do you live here for real? I said, I do. He said, then take my number and you're my friend. He said, but you know what? I'm going to tell you, so from this day on, you are not just a comedian that lives here. You are a part of this community. And this man has made me participate in everything that we do. This is a family back here. This is what I like to call a band of brothers. A family that keeps together. We have 2 sets of brothers, right? 2 sets of brothers. And I'm proud to say that they're my friends. And are you guys close? You close? Not yet, not yet, not yet. Shout out to my beautiful wife. I love you, darling. 17 years we've been married. And for those of you that aren't married, I'll tell you, there's 3 rings to being married. There's the engagement ring, there's the wedding ring, and there's the suffering. I'm teasing, baby. I love you with all my heart. I love you with all my heart. Y'all ready? 2 minutes, 2 minutes. I can handle it, I can handle it. Hey, you know what? I really enjoyed that hug everybody did. Do it one more time. Do it one more time. Come on, people. You're close to each other. All right, somebody grab somebody's butt. All right, just ask me for it. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Thank you for giving your time. Thank you for giving your money. Thank you for giving the love. And like everyone said tonight, it's not over today. Keep building this city. That's what we have to do, right? We have to rebuild Kentucky. Mr. Maxwell! How's everybody feeling? You doing all right out there? So glad you showed up, part of this. I gotta tell you that I gotta say that I just got a check, which is pretty huge, from these Chevy dealers, Coral Chevrolet. Mike called me on the phone and said, look, I got a big check for you. Coral Chevrolet Clarksville, Bachman Chevrolet Louisville, Bob Hook Chevy Louisville, Champion Chevy in LaGrange, and Chandler Chevrolet in Madison gave us $5 grand. Not bad. I guess I better buy a Chevy now, huh? $5 grand, how many pesos is that? That's what I want to know. Any Latino people here, make some noise. That's all my kids. Nice. I like it. I like it. Are you ready, boys? Not ready. Not ready. Not ready. Who's got a joke? Here, I wrote a couple for you today. Wes. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, this is for the children. This is for the children. Because I knew I had to write some things that were cool. Oh, hey, did you hear that Seal and Heidi Klum broke up? Yeah, that's sad. I just hope it doesn't scar him. Come on, that's funny. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, here's for the kids in school. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Don't remember. Well, hey, kids, where was the Declaration of Independence sign? At the bottom. Okay. It's a kid's joke. It's a family show. All right, all right. So you know that I've got hillbilly in-laws. Any of my in-laws here? There he is. There he is. Look at no teeth. Check him out. I believe we're the same people. I believe Latinos and hillbillies are the exact same people. You know, I believe hillbillies are Latinos with a tanning problem. We're the exact same people, right? Our teeth are silver. Yours are missing. Same people, same people. My father-in-law, you want to know my nickname for my father-in-law is? Hillbilly Bear. Because he talks like the old cartoon and you couldn't understand. He's like, rattle, rattle, rattle. What the hell is he saying? If you're lucky, you might catch one word out of each phrase. The day I met him, I was like, nice to meet you, sir. My name's Alex Raimondo. He goes, oh, like, oh boy, you made me go. In cornhole. What? Turns out it's a game everybody likes to play. Took me by surprise. Listos? All right, come on. Come talk to him. About it, Mark. We have some issues up here of some sort, and I don't know what it is. It's a cabling issue, but we're going to get going in just a second. I do have to say a few things. You know, I called on a bunch of friends to show up, and we had 40 acts show up today. We had 6 production companies show up from this town. No one charged a thing. Mike Crabtree from this school right here is the best principal in this town. Let me tell you, there's no doubt in my mind. This guy said, I kept asking, and he just kept saying, okay, okay. It
It was like last Saturday night, I said, can I have the gym? He said, sure. I said, can I have the other gym on Sunday? He said, yeah. And on Monday, I said, can I have the cafeteria? And he said, yes. And then I get down to Nathan's room, and Nathan Struhl, who is part of the theater down there, he said, yes. Let's, I'll cancel my production today to allow this event to happen. And so yes, great. Then I called the police. Or for the first time in my life, they actually called me on the phone and said, what do you have going on? Because it started getting real big, you know? And I said, I'm not really sure, but I think there's going to be a mess of people that show up in Silver Creek to have some fun and to kind of, have some hope about this day. And, again, I think that's why we're here. That's why you showed up.
I didn't know the cops were here. I got warrants. But the police department is here. God bless you, fellas, for showing up. The fire department, the EMS, the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marine Corps, the Coast Guard, the National Guard, the UPS guy. Do you Twitter, everybody? Do you Twitter? Of course you do. The Louisville Crashers.com, that's where you see these guys. And I just started Twitter, and my manager was like, Alex, you got to start tweeting people. You got to tweet the people. I was like, dude, that sounds illegal. He goes, no, it's where people follow you. I'm like, dude, I've got warrants. I don't want anybody following me. But I started tweeting. I'm at Alex Comic, if you want to try to follow me there. And I started tweeting. And you know what I have? I have 12 followers. I know, it's pretty pathetic. Until you remember that's how many Jesus had. I started reading who was following me and who it was. Luke, Mark. Thank God for Frank, because I was getting creeped out. I'll tell you that, everybody. Hey, you know what, everybody? Let's not forget that, because you know what? As much as these storms destroyed, the one thing they didn't destroy is the life in your heart, the faith, the spirit in your heart. That's what I saw when I was in Marysville. That's what I saw when I was in Henryville. I saw people helping other people. And it really, really touched my heart. And you know what was amazing is I was there with United Way. We were wearing white t-shirts. And there was Home Depot was there, like all these people here in the orange t-shirts. And everybody in Target was there in red t-shirts. And the UPS guys were there in brown t-shirts. And I'm Mexican. I was like, this is starting to look like a gang situation. I don't know what's going on here. But we all pulled together, because that's what we are. We're a family here in Kentucky, and I tell you, I can't say it enough times, I could not be more proud than be a part of your community. So again, we're stalling for time, but give yourselves a big round of applause, because when you clap, it circulates the air in here. And when the Crashers are playing, you good? Ladies and gentlemen, from our hearts, from our families, from our state, thank you for being here. Let's pray together. We will stay together. We will rebuild together. Please welcome the Louisville Crashers.